Hi team, good morning everyone. So coming to the previous class, I started with all basics of Salesforce. So coming to this class, just we are starting with just only yesterday I discussed about the syllabus overview, what we are going to discuss in the coming classes. That's it. Okay, so coming to this class, I want to discuss about so the developer console overview, and also I'll start with some codings also, like with basics of Salesforce, like variables, data type, some very fundamentals. I'll start. Okay, I'm sharing my screen. Is my voice is audible to everyone?
Yes.
Srinivas,
Yes,
everyone.
my
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine,
Audible, sir.
fine. Okay, so this is the Salesforce org. Okay, this is the complete Salesforce org. Like, so to open the developer console, how to open the developer console? Okay, click on the setup icon. Click on developer console. Everyone able to see? Everyone able to see?
Yes, sir.
yes.
Okay, click this developer console, then newly opened that particular org will be opened. Yeah, it is that org, whatever it may be. Okay, well, you can close all the things. Yeah. This is the complete org, whatever it may be. In this, we can develop all the things. And we can create a classes, and we can create triggers. We can create asynchronous programming. We can create Visual Force pages, and everything we can develop here. So today we are starting with the first concept, which is nothing but, okay, mainly what is Apex? Let's see what is Apex. Before going to see about some other things, let us see what is Apex. What is Apex? The screen is visible to everyone. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Visible, sir.
Okay, Apex is a cloud-based object-oriented programming language. Cloud-based programming language, which does not require any installations. Okay, and here each business logic will be available. Each business logic will be available in the form of classes, and objects. Through Apex programming, through Apex programming. Okay, we can build a complex business logics. We can implement the complex validations and complex business logic. So, and Apex is been tightly integrated with. Apex is tightly integrated with the Salesforce objects like account, contact, opportunity, and also we can integrate with custom objects also. And here we can perform all the DML operations. DML operations in terms insert, update, delete, and delete. Like we can delete the Salesforce records from the database, and we can merge the records, and we can upset the records. These are the different types of operations will be done. Okay, these are the different types of operations can be done by using Apex programming. We can process millions of records. Okay, with the help of batch programming. Okay, with the help of batch programming and schedule programming. In coming classes, when I'm discussing the schedule asynchronous programming, I'll discuss these particular concepts. And also another thing, by using Apex programming, we can integrate Salesforce with We can integrate Salesforce with any external systems with the help of REST and SOAP web services. Okay, with the help of REST and SOAP web services. And anyone know the extension of Apex programming? Anyone know the extension of Apex programming? Hello?
LWC.
No, I'm asking about extension. Java will be extended with .java, like that. .apxe, okay? .apxe, and also Apex trigger extension is .apxt. Yeah, this is the thing. Okay, this is some information. Just I want to convey about Apex programming. Okay, let me go one by one, and you'll know about each and everything. Yeah. So let me try to discuss about the first concept. Okay, in my basics, because we need to know the fundamentals. Okay. So first of all, variables and data types. Okay, we want to know about the variable. First of all, the data types. There are two types of data types. Okay, one is a primitive data types. One is primitive data type, and another is a non-primitive data types. Okay, there are two types of data types: primitive data types and non-primitive data types. Primitive data types are nothing but okay, integer, string, long, decimal. Okay, like what are the data type which we created from the administrator part, and also we have ID and we have boolean. These are the different types of data types, which will be time, date, time. Okay, these are the different types of data types which will call as a primitive data types. And blob to store any text values. I mean that to store any files or images, whatever it may, will use a blob, and also object. And coming to non-primitive data types, so it is nothing but as object data types. Non-primitive data types are nothing but as object data types. As object data types in terms like account, contact, hiring manager, like all the standard objects and custom objects. Okay, non-primitive data types are nothing but as object data types. All the standard objects and custom objects here. Okay, all the standard objects and custom objects. Yeah. Let us see. Let us see with some practical example. Then you'll get some idea. Okay, on primitive data types, so whatever it may be. After that, I'll go with one example on non-primitive data types also. Okay, because we are starting. Okay, we are starting. Let me try to discuss some information. Yeah.
So, Venkat, non-primitive are both standard and custom objects, right?
Both standard and custom objects comes under non-primitive data types. Yes.
Okay.
S object data types. Non-primitive is known as S object data types. And also before going to our practical, let me see some information about variables also. Then I'll go to the practical. I think it's good.
But what exactly is primitive and non-primitive? What does it mean?
Like for example, what exactly in terms? For example, just you have created some form. Okay, you created some. For example, you open some banking application. Okay, you open some banking application. Okay, just you open some banking application. You are filling your names, your name, your salary, your age, your date of birth. Okay, these are all the things after clicking submit. Okay, whenever if you click on submit, okay, immediately Apex programming will receive the data. Okay, Apex programming will send the data to the Salesforce org. Even for example, just imagine you are dealing with insurance or you are dealing with banking. You are searching something. Okay, whenever you search something, immediately it is used to ask the Apex programming. Apex programming can retrieve the records, and again it is used to send to the your component, whatever it may be. Okay, so here it is nothing but here it is used to store your like name, your name. What is it? Like normally it's a name means you are entering alphabets or you are entering numbers. Some other asked me the
Alphabet.
question. Okay, alphabets. Alphabets are nothing but a string data type. Okay, alphabets are nothing but string data type. Okay, for example, if you take a date of birth, okay, date of birth. Date of birth is nothing but just you're entering your date. Okay, so it is nothing but date data type, whatever it may be. Okay, if they need time also exact time, then we can use date time data type. So here in the Apex class, you need to declare all the information. Okay, then only it will take that particular information based on the representation. Otherwise, it is difficult. It is nothing but data types to store that appropriate data information. You got the point? Some other asked me the question. Yeah. What exactly the data types? Who is the person who asked the question?
Yeah, this is Ashish. Yeah.
Yes,
So it's
Ashish, you
basic.
understood?
It's basically the basic data types or that what you we call that as a primitive data types.
Yes, 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 yes. And before going to discussing about some practical, let me try to discuss some variables also. Then I'll go to the with the both examples. What is variables? Okay, what is variables?
Storing the value.
Yes, yes, yes. To get allocated for the memory location. Okay, to locate the value, whatever it may be, or to store the value, whatever it may be, to locate the value or store the value. It is used to store the value temporarily, whatever it may be, it is used to store the value. For example, we are receiving the string information. The string information, it needs to be stored in somewhere, no? So it is nothing but variable. Okay, it is used to store the value temporarily inside the application. Inside the application during the execution. During the execution. Okay, there are three types of variables. Okay, one is local variable, instance variables, and another is a class variables. Okay, coming to the local variables. Okay, so coming to the local variables, I'll tell you. Variables defined inside the methods. Constructors, you'll get to know. Okay, so when I'm discussing OOPS concepts, you get to know about everything. Okay, are called local variables. And coming to instance variables. Okay, we declared within a class, but outside any method. Outside any method. Okay. Like for example, this is a class we created, public class. Okay, the class name, like it's the class name is HMI. Okay, so we declare different types of methods here. Okay, we declared some methods here. So outside of the class, we declared some variable. Okay, so it is nothing but instance variables inside of the method. It is nothing but a local variables. Normally, I'm giving some illustrations to you. And class variables. It is also same within a class, but outside any method. But I'll tell you the difference. With the static keyword, with static keyword like this, static integer a, like this. I'll tell you the difference between the static variables and non-static variables. Please wait. Okay, just to differentiate some information I'm giving you. Okay, to differentiate some information I'm giving you this particular idea. Okay, to differentiate some information I'm giving you this idea. Okay, let us go and let us try to see. Click on file, click on new, click on Apex class. In this way, just we need to create an Apex class. Everyone able to see?
Yeah.
I'm mentioning the first program. Okay, I created my first program, whatever it may be. In this, okay, let's declare the variables and let's perform each and every action. Okay, first of all, I need to declare one method, public static void method one. Inside, I need to perform each and every action. You need to take integer, next time declaring variables and also with different types of data types. And also we have to take a string. Okay, and also I'm taking the decimal. There are different types of data types. 0.67. And also we have an ID. ID is used to store, okay, your account ID, contact ID, whatever it may be. Okay, your 18-digit ID is used to store. Okay, like this. And a boolean, it is used to store, okay, either true or false. Okay, for example, if you want to get the today's date, shipment date. For example, you're dealing with banking. If you want to deal with today's date or today. Okay, and you want to get a long integer, company revenue. So we'll get L and double. Okay, like this. Like whenever if you want to discuss like 3.1 for like 5 values, whatever it may be. Okay, the first integer of the dot after that. So different integers are represented. Okay, let me click on save. Control S to save this particular information. Okay, and another thing, for example, if you want to get the current time, whatever it may be, data time, we can use a data time, date with time. In now. Okay, and also you want to get the time also. Date time dot now dot time. You want to get all the details. Okay, it is showing some error. Data time is not invalid. Date time, you need to use a date time, I hope so. Now it is okay. Okay, I'm using system.debug statement to print each and every information. And also I want to design the company revenue also. System.debug of company revenue. Like this, you need to indicate. It's a company revenue. And system.debug of current date. And system.debug of current date with time. And system.debug of current time. Let's see the difference. Okay, so let's copy this information and paste here. Yes, I saved this information. Everyone able to understand what I'm showing? Everyone able to understand what I'm showing? Yeah, click on
Yep.
debug and click on open execute anonymous window to execute this information. Okay, so first program dot method one. Dot method one. Click on execute button. Immediately the output will be shown under the debug logs. Okay, click on debug only option. See, Sairam 23. You can see current date with time. So it is getting, and current time it is getting like this 7:27, whatever it may be. Okay, we are getting date along with time. Only we are getting time here. Here we are getting only date. Okay, that's it. This is the thing.
Venkat, you checked the syntax initially, right? How did you check? What
Which
was
thing?
the
Which thing?
no? Initially, you checked the syntax, right? Compilation, basically.
Control S.
No, not the save.
Okay, execute anonymous window now.
No. When it said data time is not available.
Automatically it will be setted. Automatically. Okay, this one now. Previously it is a data. Okay.
Yeah.
Then again I change it to date.
Oh, when you
Yeah.
save, it shows.
Yes. Control S series. Automatically it will save.
Oh, okay. It shows automatically. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Good. Just normally to declare the variables and also to declare the different types of data types, I given some clear explanation to everyone. Okay. And to declare the variables and also to declare the data types.
So also to execute that, how did you open that another window?
Click on debug.
Okay.
Click on open execute anonymous window.
Okay.
And enable this open log and click on execute. Okay, if you have multiple lines of code, if you want to execute only highlighted one, then click on execute highlighted one. Okay, that's it.
Okay. Thank you.
And let us see about S-object data types also. What are the S-object data types? Like what are the standard S-objects or custom objects? Still now everyone has been learned.
Hiring manager.
Account, contact, position,
Job.
yeah, yes, case. Like these are the different types of information we discussed. Okay, so it is nothing but S-object data type. 1 minute, 1 minute. Yeah, I'm discussing about hello. Hello.
Yes, Venkat, you're audible.
Yes.
Yeah, yes,
Yes.
yes. Like I want to discuss about different types of data types. Okay, let me see. Give you through notepad files as like an admin only for your ease of reference. Okay, first of all, I need to declare some method. Inside method only, you need to do each and every action. You need to write each and every logics. Okay, so first of all, I'm dealing with account. Just normally, I want to insert some records. Okay, so there are two styles are there. Okay, to perform each and every action, there are two styles are there. Let me see the two. Okay, style one. You can use any of the thing. Account ACC is equal to new account. It is nothing but a standard object. That's why I'm not using hyphen C. Name. I think let's see whether any validation rules are activated. We need to perform the action based on the validation rules. Go to setup. Go to account object. Go to validation rules. No, it is the no validation rules. Okay, just I'm declaring some values and I'm sending this from the developer console. Okay, and also facts and also website www.google.com. Okay, just I'm inserting these records. Okay, if you want to print this particular information under the like a debug logs, you can use system.debug statement to print all the information under the debug logs. Okay, like these are all the things which will be covered under the SOQL DML statement normally. Just to insert the records, I given this option. Okay, if you want to execute, open execute anonymous window, you can play second program. Dot method 2. If you click on execute, this record will be executed and this record will be stored to the Salesforce org. Click on debug only option. See, some account ID is also created.
So Venkat, you have in the admin portion, you have inserted manually, right, record. So
Yes,
this
yes.
way you're doing
Through
code. Yeah, okay.
Yes, through codes. Okay, through codes I'm inserting the records. Maheshwari records have been inserted successfully to the Salesforce org. Okay, I'm saying again, some days will okay, I told 7 to 8:30. Okay, sometime. Minimum 1 hour class is guaranteed. 1 hour class is guaranteed. Sometimes it will be extended to half an hour or daily it will be extended. Okay, so assume 7 to 8:30, allocate your time to 7 to 8:30. Okay, sometimes it will be finished in 7 to 8:10. Okay, like that. Allocate your time 1.5 hour. Okay, I'm saying again. 1 hour class is guaranteed. Okay, I'm saying again. Okay, what is the style 2? In this way, just you need to insert the records.
Sir, why you use style 1, style 2?
You can see in these different ways you can insert the records. These are the different ways you can insert the records. Okay, you can use any of the thing to insert the records. Okay, these are the different ways to insert the records. Okay, you can use any of the way to insert the records. Apex Pro.
Venkat, ideally we use that data loader to insert the records, right?
Yes, I'm inserting the
Yeah.
records.
But here we are manually just uploading all the records into the Salesforce org, right?
Yes.
Okay. What if we have this data already stored in the Excel, then we can use the data loader, right?
I'm saying again, like to insert a bulk of records, we are using a data loader. Okay, like here, first of all, I'm giving some examples. Okay, how to insert the records manually because I'm dealing with one concept, no, Maheshwari. That's why I'm giving you idea how to insert the record. These are all the things you'll be used in the triggers. Okay, in the triggers,
Oh,
whatever it may be,
okay.
triggers, synchronous programming. Okay, these are all the fundamentals for you. Okay.
Okay, got it.
Directly, if I went to triggers, means everyone feel difficulty. That's why I'm dealing with these fundamentals. Inserting this ACC2. If you want to print this particular on debug statements, ACC2, we can use it like this. Control S. If you want to print only ID, you don't need any other things. We can use ACC2.id. Okay, you can use ACC2.id instead of all the information. Only you need ACC2.id. Okay, you'll get only ID information under the debug logs.
Your
Under
screen is
the
not visible.
my screen is not visible. Why?
No, it is.
Okay.
It is visible.
Okay, fine.
I don't.
Who is the person facing issues?
It's highly here.
Sayali. Okay, once please rejoin again. Okay.
Okay.
But is black screen is coming for you? Is black screen is coming for you, Sayali? Okay,
It
no
is
issues.
visible
No.
now.
Okay, fine. Okay, for example, if you want to insert hiring manager records, like we have a hiring manager object, go to hiring manager, search for hiring manager. This is a hiring manager. Okay, this is a custom object. Okay, just I want to insert hiring manager record. Hiring HR dot C. So all the details are getting. So we'll make as like a Sirisha, our hiring manager. Email ID of Sirisha. Sirisha@gmail.com. Sirisha SIRRI or SIRI? I'll become confused really.
It's SIRI.
SIRI. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, previously also you told me. Yeah. Contact number. 9989. Normally I'm giving some contact number. And also location. I'm giving some random location. It's Chennai. Okay, after that I'm inserting this HR records. Okay, then if you want to system.debug, you want to print all the hiring manager records under the output logs. Okay, you can use system.debug of HR. Okay, like we inserted this particular hiring manager, and also we want to insert the related position also. We want to insert the related position also for this hiring manager. Let us see. Go to the position object. POS is equal to new position. POS dot. Position name. So there are different types of positions are represented. Let me go to the position object. Let us go to our DGH recruitment application. Inside DGH recruitment application, let us go to positions. Let us go to the positions and let us go to the details. Okay, I think position name is not a pick list. We can use any of the thing. Then fine.
So what happens if it is a pick list, Venkat?
You need to give the values which have been presented. Okay.
Okay.
If you did not supply values, it will show some error like unrestricted values you passed something.
Okay.
Okay, you need to like so whenever these hiring manager records have been inserted, immediately some ID will be allocated. Okay, this particular ID, this particular position will be allocated. Okay, so there is a relationship I established in my previous classes. Okay, yeah, if you want to insert, after that I am inserting that particular position record. I'm using system.debug statement to print the position. Yeah, these are all the some things. Okay, I'm clicking on debug, open execute anonymous window. I'm mentioning method to click on execute. Again, these account records will be inserted, Maheshwari records. Okay, because I mentioned twice, second time. No, click on debug only. See, account name is equal to Maheshwari. So the second account, I think so. Okay, second account only ID is printing. Okay, and for this hiring manager also, this information for this particular hiring manager. So related position is also printing. Okay, let us see. Let us go
So
to hiring.
Venkat, if we are inserting same record again and again, it should show some error, right?
Like if you created some duplicate rules or something. Okay, if you created some duplicate rules, then it will show. If you did not create any duplicate rules, it will not show anything. Okay.
Okay, so that has to be created from admin side, or how are we going to handle that?
We can do it. We can do it from admin and both development. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'll tell you. Go to setup on the appropriate account object or contact object, opportunity object, each and everything. If you created duplicate rules, but I did not create any duplicate rules because I'll insert multiple records, same record sometimes. It's nothing. It's same. I'll tell you. Go to quick find box, search for duplicate rules. See, I mentioned for account object, I deactivated. If you activated means, okay, click on edit. See, allow, action on create allow. Everything I mentioned allow. If you disable something, whatever it may be, based on the account name, you need to equals. If account name is equal, then you need to specify that particular matching rules and you need to mention. Yeah, based on the account name, billing city, whatever it may. But I deactivated this. If you enable this means it will erase some error definitely. Yeah.
Okay, so it will, you're going to compare with particular field and accordingly it will not allow,
yes,
right?
yes,
Okay,
yes,
okay.
yes. Okay, so insert the hiring manager object and also the related position also inserted. Okay, for this particular Sirisha and the related position also inserted successfully. Yeah. Okay, and also account object also, other account also created Apex Pro. This is also has been inserted successfully. Okay. In this way, you need to deal. Anyone have any doubts on this?
So Venkat, like how did you relate that hiring manager and position record?
Okay, I'm going. First of all, I'm inserting hiring manager record, Sirisha. Okay,
Oh,
whenever you
okay, okay.
inserted hiring manager record, some ID will be allocated. Some ID will
Yeah.
be created when you inserted. After that, so I'm taking that particular ID, I'm putting to this particular position. Okay, so we created some lookup relationship. Do you remember? like position with the hiring manager.
Yeah. No. I was just asking about this sentence. I'm sorry, I missed that.
Hiring manager. So we place that particular ID.
So it will carry the ID of that inserted HR manager.
Yeah.
I mean the hiring manager.
Yes. To that, whenever you inserted some records, immediately some ID will be allocated. Okay, that particular ID we are keeping, we are relating to this particular position. Okay, by using position.hiring manager. Yeah, this is the thing, and I'll give some assignments also. Everyone able to understand the things, whatever I'm discussing today? Everyone able to understand? Once, please unmute your mics.
Yes, Venkat.
Okay, I'm giving some assignment also. Try to practice.
So you have inserted one record, right? Similarly, we can insert 2, 3 records at the same time.
You can insert. Okay, to insert contact records.
Okay, and are we going to use loops or
Yes. We did not start it. I'll start it. Okay. We did not start it. I'll start it. Okay. Write an Apex program to insert opportunity records. Because I'm going step by step now. Okay. I started with variables, data types. One by one, I'll go. Write an Apex program to insert lead records. Write an Apex program to insert candidate records. I think we know candidate object also. Okay, to insert a candidate records. Okay, and the people who are completely new to these development classes. So we created this particular position object, candidate object, hiring manager object in admin classes. Okay, I'll give you that particular file. No worries, everyone. Okay, so today is the second day. If anyone are new to the development classes, kindly please contact your coordinator and register for the training, and we'll give the access for the drives also. Okay, so there is a separate drive is been created. So I provided each and everyone access. Okay, if anyone are not registered, kindly please contact your admin, your point of contact. Okay, if it's a Harsha training, you can contact to Harsha training team Sarita. Okay, if you are from Global Nexa, you can contact to Ashish. Okay, you're from other institutions, you can contact to other coordinators. Okay, and kindly please register our training if you are interested. Okay, and we'll take the email ID and we'll add to the WhatsApp group also. Yeah, this is the thing. Still now everyone is okay? Still now everyone is okay. So what are we discussing?
Yes,
okay, let me try to discuss about simple concept. Constants. What is constants? Okay, constants refer to, for example, if we assigned once. Okay, if we assigned any value once. Okay, if we assigned any value once. Okay, once. And cannot be changed. Okay, during the execution of the program. Okay, they are used to define a fixed values. The constants is nothing but they are used to define the fixed values. Okay, it remains consistent in the database. Okay, it remains consistent in the database. For example, you have a 3 attempts to pass the test, whatever it may be. Okay, you have 3 attempts. Okay, to pass the test. Okay, for example, if someone asks you to design educational software, okay, you have 3 attempts to pass the test. Okay, you can declare some integer. Okay, with constants need to be indicated with public static final. Okay, integer. It is nothing but a constant. It will not be changed anymore. Okay, like this, it is a common thing. Okay, it will not be changed.
So syntax is same like Java, right?
Yeah, sometimes some things, just that's when I told something it is familiar with Java. Yeah.
Okay.
Something you are familiar with Java. Okay, anyone are familiar with Java here? Someone asked me. I think in your some people got some huge gap in previous years. I think you learned something about Java. Anyone have any idea on Java here? Anyone have any idea on Java?
Yes, Venkat.
Oh, okay, fine. Okay, no issues. If you have idea means okay. If you don't have idea, also no issues. Okay. Some things are same.
So,
Everything is not same.
Venkat,
Yeah.
you
Yes.
mentioned as database, right? Database means
It remains. Yes. It remains consistent. Yeah. Yes. In the
so
entire
data
execution of the.
entire execution. Okay, it's not any database, right? And since we are using cloud, we are on cloud, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Entire execution of the program, it remains consistent in entire execution of the program, whatever it may be. Okay. So in this way, just you need to declare constants. Normally, I given some idea to declare public. In future classes, we'll use it. Okay. Public static final. Okay. And one thing. And let us discuss some other programs also. Okay. Before going to some other programmatic explanation. Okay. Anyone know about operators? Operators.
Yes, Venkat.
Yes. What are the different types of operators? What are the
Plus,
different types of operators?
Logical operators.
Yes, it's good. Like we have arithmetic operators. If Kashish joined the class, Kashish, so we have a relational operators.
Yes, sir.
Are you feeling any difficulty, Kashish, or are you understanding?
Sir, it's completely new for me, so I'm trying to understand.
Yes, Kashish, that's when I asked. Yeah. Okay, so we have a different types of operators. Arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical operators, increment operators. Okay, these are the different types of operators.
bitwise assignment.
No, that things are not there. Okay,
Okay,
arithmetic
okay.
operators, relational operators, logical operators, and increment or decrement operators. These are the different types of operators have been there. Okay, coming to arithmetic operators. Okay, like for example, if you open calculator, what are the things are there, Kashish? To open the calculator, I open the calculator. What are the things are there, Kashish? So we have a plus, minus, into, division.
Percentage.
Yeah, these are all the things are known as a arithmetic operators. Division. To represent mod, we can use a math.mod function. Okay. These are nothing but arithmetic. And let us give some examples also. Please wait. Okay. And relational operators in terms, it is easy to compare relation between the two values.
Less than or equal to.
Yes. Like so, we have a less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. So we have a double is equal to, not is equal to, equals. Okay, for example, if you have declare A is equal to 10 and B is equal to 20, you want to compare whether which one is a large. Okay, like A is larger, B is large. Is A is less than or equal
Less
to
than
B,
B.
or B is less than or equal to A. Just we want to compare. Like this, by using this, we can compare. Okay. Just normally, I'm giving some idea. No issues. I'll give some other examples in future for your better understanding. Okay. Okay, logical in terms like we have under.
Or
Or
not.
not in terms reverse. Okay, reverse of the and means for example, if two condition needs to be satisfied. Okay, both condition needs to be satisfied, then we can use and operator. Okay, if at least if any one of the conditions satisfied means it is easy to use or condition. Okay, so for example, okay, I need to satisfy A less than or equal to B and B less than or equal to A. Both condition needs to be satisfied. Then we can use and. At least one condition need to be satisfied. Then we can use or. Okay, like this. If you use a not, means the reverse. A less than or equal means A greater than or equal to B, like that. It will take. Okay, you can understand everything. Whenever if you applied in different types of programs, Then you can understand everything. Yeah. Anyone know about increment or decrement operator? Hello?
Yes, plus plus sign and minus minus sign, right?
Yes. Incremented by 1. And minus. Incremented by 1.
Venkat,
Yes.
is it pre-increment or post-increment?
No here, no terms like pre-increment or a post-increment here. Okay, so coming in your like Java, C++ or whatever it may be, have pre-increment, post-increment something. If there is no pre-increment or
Okay.
post-increment like that, only
In
it's a 1
Apex
plus.
only.
1 plus, it will be 2. Okay, and 1 minus, it is 0. That's it. Just try to remember these two things, Shanam. Okay. Normally, I'm giving some idea. For example, you declared some customer code 23. Customer code 1 plus 24. Customer code minus 20 22 like this. Okay, you can easily declare each and every information whatever it. Kashish, are you able to understand? I think anyone are not familiar with any of the programming. Are you able to understand? No issues. I'll design Hello World program onwards. Okay. Hello World program onwards. Just normally I'm starting some fundamentals. Okay. If you practice, it means you'll get everything. Okay. Familiar. No worries. If you practice, it means you'll get familiar with everything. Okay. I'm saying again. Okay. Assignment operators. So we assigning the records like plus is equal to, minus is equal to, into is equal. What are the things if I'm showing each and everything, I'll provide you the notes. Okay. After completion of the class, each and everything, there is a separate notes is there. Okay, I prepared a separate notes. See, like this, I created each and everything separate notes. Okay, after completion of the class, I'll share you. Yeah. It's easy for you to make a reference. Okay, plus is equal to minus is equal to like this. I'll tell you. For example, if you declare some balance amount, okay, you are dealing with banking projects. Okay, like you have a 25,000 balance. Okay, after some time you done some like you added some deposit. Okay, you added some deposit. Okay, so whenever you added some deposit, immediately that particular balance is added to this particular balance amount. Okay, for example, you added.
Venkat, you're not audible.
Yes. I'm not speaking. Okay, like for example, if you deposited some money, okay, like you are dealing with banking project, they told you to create a deposit object. Inside deposit object, you have a money. Okay, like you deposited some money. Okay, for example, you deposited 4,000. Okay, immediately. Okay, so plus is been added like 25,000 plus 4,000 is equal to 29,000. So you can use system.debug of balance amount. Whatever it may be. Like to add information to existing data, we can use this. Okay, to add information to the existing data, whatever it may be, we will use a assignment operators, whatever it may be. Okay, let us deal with simple programs. Okay, no issues, don't worry. Okay, everyone able to understand 10%?
Yes.
Okay, let us use our programs only because don't create so many programs. Okay, because you are using a free developer edition. Every program is been available in your notepad. Don't create a multiple programs. I'm saying again, remove this. We have this information. Remove this. I'm saying. I'm using system.debug. Welcome to
Hey,
FX.
Venkat, if we create so many programs, is there any problem?
No problem. No problem. I think some storage will be allocated to you, like 8 GB something, some storage. Okay. After some time, like if you created some other any database information, you inserted any records, means like you are unable to insert it with the storage limited exception. Again, you need to create a separate org for that. Sometime after a long, I created an org in 2018. In 2021, I got this issue. Okay, storage limited issue.
Okay, okay. And if we get that issue, can we import all the objects which we created from one account to another account directly using any program?
Yes, you need to use any chain set like that. Yeah. To deployment. I think in real time only it is possible.
Okay, from one account to another account, right?
Yes. In real time it is possible. Yeah.
But here we can't do. That's
I
what you
think
said.
not possible. But in real time it is possible by using chain set like that. Okay, there is some deployment tools. By using deployment tools, you can possible. But here it is not possible.
Okay, okay.
That's why try to avoid this. And because everything I'm storing in the notepad file now. Okay, so for your ease of reference, everything will be stored in the notepad files.
Okay, Venkat. Thank you.
Thank you. So I'm clicking on execute. Immediately I'll get that particular output onto the debug logs. Just normally I'm printing this particular debug logs information.
Hey, Venkat, one more question. Though we are not creating so many programs, but the data is stored in our account itself, so it gets increased, right?
I did not got it.
The records which you are inserting.
If from this also it will be done. Okay, that's why you can delete that records also. If you delete it also, it will be gone away. Like by using delete information, if you delete that particular record also, if you got some storage limited exception, means you can delete. Okay, like this, you can delete all the records. You can delete. Then all the records will be deleted. Instead of deleting manually, you can delete. Select ID name from account. All the records will be deleted. If you got some storage limited exception. Every time not if you got some storage limited exception only.
Okay.
Okay, like I want to print some data, integer. First number is equal to 10 and second number is equal to 30. System.debug of.
Venkat, there is a number after 30, 330 something you, yeah.
Yes. I'm using system.debug of. Normally, just if you want to print the data, you can just click on debug and just you can click on execute button. Immediately you can see the output debug only. Whenever if you went the debug only, just you can see the first number and also second number. Okay. Like if you want to perform some addition, subtraction, multiplication, okay, everything I'll tell you. Okay, like for example, if you want to perform some addition, some subtraction, I'm storing the information under the result. Okay, result is equal to S second number. I'm mentioning 20 and 10. No issues, anything normally. System.debug of addition.
Venkat, this is for practice only, right? And later you're going to implement all these functions on whatever objects we created, right?
Yes. Only for practice. Okay, only for practice. Okay, because without the practice, okay, mostly I'm saying again, okay. What are the things common when I'm discussing all basics? Hooks concepts, exceptional handling. Everyone can able to see this in your previous programming language. Everyone will able to see these three common concepts. These three are common concepts. Okay, but when I'm discussing SOQL and SOSL, when I'm discussing triggers, when I'm discussing asynchronous programming, and when I'm discussing test classes, and when I'm discussing VF pages, these are separately for Salesforce. These cannot be seen anywhere. Only in Salesforce you can see. But here these things you can see in other languages also. But these are the fundamentals. If you learn the fundamentals only, you can easily cope up the thing. That's why I'm saying these fundamentals. If I want to perform multiplication, and I want to perform some other operations also. Let us see. I want to perform addition, subtraction. And also I want to perform multiplication. And I want to perform a modulus, division. Okay, like 20 by 10. Okay, it's a 2. Like division. And I want to perform modulus. Okay, let us see. Let's remove this information. Let me click on save, Control S. Yeah, I completed Control S. I saved the record. Go to debug. Open execute anonymous window. Okay, I'm clicking on execute. Just click on debug only. You can see the output. Say addition is 30, subtraction is 10, multiplication is 200. Okay, like 20 into 10. And division is 20 by 10. Modulus is 0 because 20 by 10 is 0. Okay, like it will be divided. Okay, that's why it is 0. Yes. This is some simple program I want to explain. Everyone able to understand this? Kashish, other people also, everyone able to understand?
Yes, Venkat.
Okay, just I'm discussing some fundamentals. Kashish, kindly please practice it. Kashish, no issues, Kashish. Okay, and not only Kashish, everyone. Okay, if anyone have any issues, don't worry. Okay, try to see video again and try to practice. Okay, then you lost all your fear. I want to convey that particular point. Okay, try to practice everyone. Then only you lost all the fear. Okay, what are the things which I'm discussing? Try to practice like as object data types, and these different types of programs, everything. Okay, I think because we are in the starting, yeah, let me try to complete the class today. Okay, this is about today's class. Okay, thank you, team. Thank you. Anyone have any doubts? Means you can stay in the call. This is about today's class. Thank you, team. Thank you.